Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Nathan, come out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. I just want to hit this article, which is a big deal, pretty much, if you're paying attention, if you're not living under a rock, you know about the, that glitch in that CrowdStrike system, for Microsoft, So we'll get right into it. It says, this is from NPR News. It says, what we know about the computer update glitch disrupting systems around the world. A technological meltdown left employees of airlines, banks, hospitals, and emergency services around the world staring at the dreaded blue screen of death on Friday as their computers went inert in what is being described as a historic outage. This is basically what we were all worried about with Y2K, except it actually happened this time. Internet security analyst Troy Hunt said via X, which X is formerly known as Twitter. From continent to continent, Microsoft users reported being suddenly knocked offline, and the culprit was determined to be security company CrowdStrike, which says one of its routine software updates malfunctioned. CrowdStrike is actively working with customers impacted by a defect found in a single content update for Windows hosts, the company said in a statement. Customers using Mac and Linux operating systems were not affected, CrowdStrike said. When the faulty update crashed, computer systems, scores of airport travelers were stranded, hospital appointments were delayed, and live news broadcasts were cut short. It says, how big is the outage? It said, it is massive, far-reaching, and sudden. Some computer problems cascade, creating ripples of failures, but in this case, the flaw permeated Microsoft systems worldwide nearly immediately. The company says its Windows 365 cloud PCs, apps, and services were affected. Microsoft remains the dominant desktop operating system worldwide with more than 72% market share, according to the StatCounter website. The CrowdStrike problem does not directly affect all of those machines. Its security software is mainly used by businesses and large organizations. The company says its customers include 43 U.S. states and nearly 300 companies in the Fortune 500. Hundreds of thousands of Microsoft outages were reported on Friday, according to Down Detector, the website that tracks outages based on users' reports. In 16 hours, 311,000 global outage reports came in. Michael Badron, Senior Communications Manager at Okla, which owns Down Detector, told NPR. Of that figure, she added 58,000 reports were from the U.S., 26,000 from the U.K., and 20,000 from India. Large numbers of reports also came in from Germany, Canada, and Australia. There are signs that relief is on the way, Badron said that as of midday Friday. We are observing report volumes declining both for Microsoft services and for all services overall. While server-related outages are common, the scale of the CrowdStrike disruption was astonishing to many tech observers. Quote, this IT outage is a stark reminder of how dependent we are on technology and many other things that happen behind the scenes that most of us are unaware of, said Louisville-based tech executive Adam Robinson on X. Modern society and the many comforts we enjoy is a fragile thing. And I'm going to stop right here. We got the gist of it, obviously real quick, more than 2,000 flights originating or landing in the U.S. were canceled as of noon. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on them. I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, that's what's going down. See, these people, are all into this technology boom and At the end of the day, Yahweh Shemel Shah is taking this place down, man. All right, this is just part of it, and this is a test run. Cause hey, they're gonna shut this thing down. All right, they're ready for their global reset. All right, let's get we'll set it perfect. We'll start here. This is First Thessalonians 5:3. It says, verse 1. We'll just start at verse 1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you." Right. Well, why no need to write unto us, the ones that are in the know? Because what? We're paying attention. We're staying upon our watch. We're measuring the times diligently in itself, like it says 2 9:1. You know, and how we do that? By checking, the world news, local news, regional news, paying attention to your surroundings, knowing what times we're in. Verse 2, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." See? In just this little moment right here, right? That's like a thief in the night type of thing, right? Or like a black swan event. All right, so when you least expect it. All right, that's how Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to make his grand entrance too. It's when these people least expect it. Because they're out here partying and bullshit. And this was a little test run just to see people's reactions. I had people here at work that couldn't use their banks. I tried 4 different gas stations, couldn't do anything, here in Indianapolis. So that goes to show you, man, hey, that was just a little glimpse of what it's going to be like, And Yahweh Shemel Shah has been showing us little things. We've seen a lot with that C-19 too, on how lockdowns and not having access to certain things, what they can do to you. But this is give you that feel, that hey, one day we're gonna wake up and all of a sudden your banks ain't gonna be working, they ain't gonna have no answers for it, and we lost all the money. It's a cyber attack, and they've been talking about cyber attacks these last few years, man. All right. They do their best to try to cover things up, but hey, we know through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah that hey, this place is almost over. Verse 3. "For when they shall say peace and safety," now they're talking to also, oh, they got it under control. Oh, it was just a little glitch, on the update. When really, that could have been a mass cyber attack, through the spirit. And not just because of an update, but how they water it down. Because as it said, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." And that's also what's going to happen. Obviously this is talking about the day of the Lord, coming like a thief in the night to these people, But that just applies to anything where they're trying to tell you like, oh, it's going to be okay. This is just something minor, this is a fluke, whatever. But look what it affected users around the world, man. Even if it was just for 6 hours, 8 hours, half a day. That shook people up, man, and they're not ready. That goes to show these people aren't ready. They think this is just going to continue to go on and on, like things like this would never happen, right? But that's why we got stay upon our watch, because it says, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief." And see, by us paying attention, staying on our watch, doing the things that Yahweh Shemel Shah told us to do, right? Hey, we're gonna be on point. All right, we're going to know when the thief cometh, all right? Because we're watching for him, all right? Matter of fact, we're hastening for Yahweh Shah to come back. So we're looking for him, The rest of these people, especially 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all ain't looking for the Lord. So you're going to get caught out there like these heathen are, let me get this. Because you got to pay attention, man. This devil is crafty. Let's get this. Romans 13:11. "And that knowing the time," see, we got to know the times that we're in. All right. We're in the times of events like this happening. All right. We're in the times of Jacob's trouble about to happen. All right. Remember, Apostle Tahar even coined this year the whole full year of Jacob's trouble. And that could possibly happen this year. All right. The pieces of the puzzle are already set up. Excuse me, the chess, the pieces on the chessboard are already ready. All right, you got the World War III that's pretty much happening right now. All right, it's happening. Right? You got the MOT to the B, the mark, right? It's out here. People are using it. It's not mandatory yet, but it's established. It's pretty much established where you could easily get it and use it like you do with your touch to pay, like you do with your phone, right? Majority of the stores and restaurants and your gas stations, majority of the places you can use that now. Touch to pay, right? But you gotta know the times we're in. You gotta know we're at the end. All right, you gotta know the famine of the word is about to happen. All right, it's been happening. With brothers losing their pages and videos are getting taken down randomly. You know, that's why you gotta what? Pay attention. Be circumspect, right? It says that now it is a high time to wake out of sleep. Why is it a high time to wake out of sleep? Because all hell's finna break loose. These prophecies are coming to pass. They're happening right before our face. And it says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right, because us as the hopeful elect, the hopeful elect men and women, that follow, hey, we already know the times we're in. We know, like, the end is near. Like, you can feel it in the air, right, through the spirit. But even with us thinking that, man, the Lord is coming back even faster than that. All right? Because he said, what? For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right? So verse 12, it says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. What's the works of darkness? Everything going against the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Following after other gods and philosophies. All right? Committing adultery. All right? Robbing, stealing, murdering. All right? These are things you got to put off. That's darkness. All right? Wanting to be a part of an alphabet community. All right? Or representing for them. That's going off. That's darkness. And let us put on the armor of light. What's the armor of light? This wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. Isaiah 33:6 is what? So knowledge and wisdom and knowledge shall be what? The stability of thy times. All right. So what's going to keep us at what times? The end times. What's going to keep us stable? This word. All right. That the Yahweh B'Shem El Shai has allowed us to consume and get in us. All right. So it said, verse 13, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Right. So we're at to walk as the Lord, as Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. All right. He set the path for us, so that's how we got to follow. All right, so if we do the things as Yahweh Shai, guess what? That all the scriptures also talk about what? Putting on the elect. All right, so if we do as the elect, then Lord willing, we be the elect. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. It said, what? Make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. All right, so don't give this flesh no leeway to do what it wants to do, because the flesh likes wickedness, man. The flesh loves the ways of this world. All right, so we got to do our best to fight against it, because hey, the flesh has enmity with the spirit, roughly paraphrasing. So it's a constant battle. That's why the scriptures say what? Pray without ceasing. All right, because we're in these times where we got to depend on the spirit. All right, this flesh has done us no good. All right, so we have to really tune into the spirit, man, and know the times we're in. Know that we're just one event away from this all collapsing quickly. All right? So that you got to understand. Let's see here. Let's check this out. Let's get this. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. See? Matter of fact, I'm going to get this and let's see what the NLT says. Check this out. The NLT says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. See? So we know Esau, the so-called white man, who is the wicked, all right? He guess what? We know he runs these tests because he's been doing that. Remember it says they do a diligent search, right? So they do test in large scales, man. All right, you know, Esau's a mad scientist, man. So stuff like the C-19 and like this blackout or blue screen, whatever they want to call it, ordeal that happened, you know, from Friday morning on, you know, with the outages. All right, man, Esau is seeing how people are going to react, man. All right, because that way they're trying to prepare themselves for the, like I said, that NWO. All right, for their new world order, man. But we understand that now this is a test run, just like with the Trump situation, and you know, now with the Biden situation, they looking to find a way to get him out of the race, and it looks like he's about to announce that he's quitting. All right, but this is all part of Yahweh Shemel Shai tearing this place down, man. All right. Let's get let's go ahead and get I'll go ahead and get this real quick and we'll close out on this, Lord willing. There's Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh Shemel Shai's hands. See, Babylon, this Babylon's talking about America, all right? America, Babylon the Great, all right? This is the future Babylon, okay? It had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. How's it been a golden cup? Because it's the land of opportunity, right? It's filled with riches, and this is where all nations come to be rich, right? To get a piece of the pie, per to say. All right, say it had been the golden cup in the Lord's hand. All right, because the Lord is in control. He was one that raises up and takes down kingdoms, right? It said that made all the earth drunken. Drunken with what? The philosophies and ways. That's why you see America's ways upon all these countries, with the fast food industry, the clothing, all right, the morals, the democracy, you know. And it says, have drunken our wine, therefore the nations are mad, because they figured out, yeah, man, they done sold out and got in bed with this damn devil. All right, now their people are decaying, and because they went after the ways, the philosophies, all right? And so everything with Babylon is going to fall. And see the infrastructure in your site, this electronic cybersecurity infrastructure, man, you see the vulnerability in that, all right? It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. It said, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into their own country, for a judgment reaches into heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, right? Because this place is crazily wicked, and it has to be destroyed. So this is part of the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, you know, with things like happened earlier Friday. So with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, who rule well. Kwam Yashala, Shalom.